Good afternoon. Since Buddy got to help with the last video, Phoebe gets to help again with this one. In April of 2023, Gail and I went to the Tucson area. She had a class there, and I got to go birding. The weekend came, and then we got to spend a few days up in Madera Canyon at the Santa Rita Lodge, which, as many of you may know, is a spectacular area. Our main target was the elegant Trogon, which I had very brief views of in some other years, very brief, and had heard a couple of times, but this year we were determined. And as you can tell from the cover of this video, we had a little better success. You didn't see it though, did you? No, Phoebe had to stay home. So I hope you enjoy these birds from Madera Canyon. We didn't really travel around to some of the other areas farther south, like over to the Peyton Center or someplace like that. But we had an excellent couple days in Madera Canyon, saw some great birds, and here they are. Thanks for watching. I don't usually see hooded orioles in Madera Canyon, so this was nice. We found this Say's Phoebe at the Proctor Road parking area. I was happy to see this gray flycatcher. They're my favorite impid flycatcher. This creek attracts many birds as it runs down through the canyon. This is likely the best photo I've ever taken of a black-throated gray warbler. No video, but I'm happy for the photo. This Scott's Oriole was farther up the canyon than I typically see them. Usually I find them closer to the desert. I really like these. I was happy to see it. Here's an Acorn Woodpecker looking sharp. Here are some Arizona woodpeckers. First a female, then a pair of males looking like they're competing for a breeding area. This Lewis's woodpecker was listed as a rarity for the area in eBird. I had never seen one in Madera Canyon before. This is the feeder area at the Santa Rita Lodge. You can see why it draws so many birds, so many different kinds. This male Hepatic Tanager is too pretty for his name. Liver colored? I don't think so. Here is a pair of black-headed Grosbeaks, the male being more strikingly colored than the female, as is typical in many birds. Here is one of the stars at the Santa Rita Lodge, an elf owl. They have nested there for years and years. The fellow who runs the lodge does a great job protecting all the owls in the area of the lodge. Turkey vultures roost in the trees along the creek at night. Here they are in the morning, getting ready to start the day. In the summer and spring, white-winged doves seem to be more common than mourning doves, but there's still a mourning dove or two hanging around. This Mexican jay seemed almost human. First he snuck a few bites of peanut butter out of the feeder, but it must have stuck to the roof of his mouth because he had to make a quick stop at the water feature to wash it down. It seems I show white-breasted nuthatches in a lot of my videos, but they're not only common, but also very entertaining to watch as they circle around the trees. Of the 5 titmouse species I've seen in the country, I have to say the Bridled Titmouse is not only the cutest, but one of the most entertaining. Yellow-eyed Junco, searching for a little food, then finding a spot to get a drink. Broad-billed hummingbirds seem to be the most numerous and the most aggressive hummingbird at the feeders, but at least they're beautiful. This is a Rivoli's hummingbird. I got a little video to show how pretty it was, but I also included some that show it in profile so you can get an idea how much bigger it is than the other hummingbirds. Yet another hummingbird visiting the feeders was this broad-tailed hummingbird. This one looks like a female. Anywhere from 10 to 20 wild turkeys seem to be hanging out at the feeders throughout the day. Here's a male displaying, then another one figuring out how to get a little food out of the feeder. And finally, the holy grail bird for Gail and I, the elegant Trogon. We've searched for this bird, I would say 5 or 6 different years. We finally got some good video and good pictures. This one is strikingly beautiful. We only had about a day and a half for birding at Madera Canyon this trip. Even though our time was short, as you can see, we still saw many good birds. It's a great place to visit. I hope you get a chance to go there. If you liked this video, please click that like button, and I hope you enjoy it enough to subscribe and see some of my other videos. Thanks for watching.